Going out to the ranch this morning. What's up? Load it. Boys. Family, it's the Resurrection Ranch, where it's still all about God. And the dogs and I, as y'all see them back there in the back, we're headed out early this morning down to the ranch. And we actually have a bulldozer guy coming down to give us a quote on doing some work down there. Get past this bumpy driveway. I'm pulling off of IAG Farms right now. And if you're only subscribed to the Resurrection Ranch channel and you're not subscribed to the IAG Farm channel, you don't know what you're missing. So make sure you go over and find IAG Farms. It's All About God YouTube channel. Get out this front gate without running into something. But yeah, make sure you go over and find our first channel. And I'm pulling off our first property now. And I'm headed down to the ranch, the property that we're developing for Grandma. And we actually have a bulldozer contractor coming down this morning, early this morning, before he gets started going other places and working. And he's gonna partner with the other guy that y'all saw in the other video a couple of videos ago that came down and was working with giving us a quote on tearing down the old resurrection cabin and pushing down that big pine tree, and also just clearing like a little acre area for the build site for my mom's house. And we'll have some videos coming pretty soon on what type of house we're planning on building or putting there or placing there or having pulled in for my mom. We call it IAG Farm Grandma on the IAG Farms channel, but we might have to start calling her Resurrection Grandma on this channel. But yeah, I'm finna head down here, and I got the dogs with me because it's early in the morning, and the snakes will be out and on the move. And I got my boots on. I'm heading to the gym after I get done down here, so I got my gym clothes on, have my work clothes on. But I just pick y'all up when we get down to the ranch, and we'll just see what this bulldozer guy's talking about. Hopefully they'll get us a price pretty soon and they can get this work started and get everything cleared in that area so that we can start getting our survey done, so we can start getting a permit to build, so we can get our septic in, we can get a water meter and all that good stuff, power drop. There's all types of stuff that has to go on, and I'm excited to bring you all along for this raw land being developed. Because on our other channel, we kind of started after we developed our land past raw land, and we started when we got our mobile home pulled in. But it was a lot of work that went on before the mobile home that we call Emma got pulled in. And so with this property, we get a chance to bring you all along from that very infant stage up until adulthood of the development of this property. So I'm excited, and I'm glad to bring you all along for this journey, and I'm glad that Grandma has partnered with us, and my mom has partnered with us, and is letting us bring this type of content to you all, because I think it's going to be very, very inspirational, motivational, and you all are going to learn a lot from it as well, and so are we. So I'm going to pick y'all up when we get down to the ranch, and let's see what this quote is going to be like, what this bulldozer guy's talking about. Resurrection Ranch. Calm down, dogs. I'm gonna let y'all out. Gotta get some of these low-hanging trees cut down a little bit further. We came in on the other video and cleared out the driveway. There was a bunch of trees and limbs down on the driveway. But now we need to come in and do a little bit more. We did the first phase of things, but now we need to take it to the next level. Everything is looking good so far. The old resurrection cabin, 100-year-old farmhouse. Stay. Stay. I had to get no, stay. They thought I was gonna start talking and stuff. I thought I was gonna talk to them. But I was gonna say I gotta get the dog's commands. And you can't just let these blue heelers just roam and do what they want to. You have to give them commands so that they actually obey and listen to you. Because they'll get pretty out of control. Come on, dogs. Good boys. Good boys. Alright, do your job now. Do your job. Yeah, it's looking good out here, y'all. And I can't wait to get the tractor back out here and do some more work. Because y'all remember what it was looking like before we brought the tractor out here. Grandma and I came out a couple days ago and started clearing out around here. And we're planning on getting all of this forestry mulched. And because it's a nice creek in there. And so when it rains, that creek should be a nice little flowing creek there. For Grandma to sit out here on her front porch one day and look at. And so, yeah. All right, y'all, I'm gonna just walk around a little bit, look at things, pray a little bit, talk to the Lord a little bit, spend a little time with him and see what he has to say about things. And I just pick y'all up when the bulldozer guy gets here and we'll see what kind of quote we can get. Yeah, I forgot to tell you yesterday we had a little YouTube channel. Did you get my text?
Good morning.
Good morning, I'm Tim. Okay, you don't mind if I record for our YouTube channel, do it?
I don't get it.
Okay, good. I got you. I thought about it the last minute and I just texted you and said, is it all right if I record you? But yeah, that's what we got over here. Trying to get this spot cleaned out for my mom so we can get her down to the country. So this is the old house here that we want to get tore down. And then this is that pine tree there that needs to come down.
Was that the old road went through?
Yes, sir. It's an old county road. I think they abandoned it.
Right.
So it's just a part of the property now. Yes, sir. So we kind of want this whole area, and I forgot, Mr. Payne, I think it was, he mentioned that it'd probably be a good idea to take that tree out there as well, right. And then that one that's laying in there as well, right. And kind of just open this whole area up.
Are y'all planning on doing something here?
Mm-hmm.
For your mom in a house, or?
We're probably gonna pull in a double wide.
Double wide?
Mm-hmm. And we're kind of gonna put it somewhere in this vicinity.
How long would it be before y'all bring the double wide in?
It's gonna. I'm not sure because they're supposed to have it in because a lady's trading it in, and they're supposed to have it in 2 weeks, and then we're gonna take a look at it and then buy it. So we haven't bought it yet.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely gonna be a trailer or a double wide.
Most likely. Or a house. Yeah, or a house, exactly. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm asking because usually we got equipment here. A few minutes we can build a pad.
Okay.
The state of Mississippi or Hinds County, they require a pad for a trailer now. So that's what I was asking for.
Yeah, so that'd be a good idea.
I mean, it's kind of senseless you paying twice for
exactly.
Mobilization whenever you could do it all at one time.
Yes, sir. But yeah, so pretty much from this oak tree here all the way until that property line somewhere in there where that I think it's almost where that other tree is at, but I know it's that little spot where that little pole is at, because the water meter used to be right there. And so pretty much just trying to get this whole area opened up so we can, put the mobile home in here.
So what are you gonna do with these trees?
Mr. Payne mentioned that we could just because I had started piling some stuff in the hole back here, and we could just pile that stuff in that hole back there, and I'm gonna get him to come and do some forestry mulching around, and so it'll be cleared out around that pile eventually, and so we can just burn it, because I want him to come in and mulch this whole little bottom here. Watch out for them rattlesnakes, they bad out here. you from this area though, so you know.
What all he gonna mulch? All this?
We're gonna try to mulch it because it goes into a bottom here and then it starts going back up, and we're gonna try to get it mulched all the way into that next bench. So we got some trails off in the woods back there.
You gonna burn that house, bury it?
He said we're gonna bring in a dump for it. That's what he mentioned. Bringing in whatever they call it, the dump that they bring in. He said it'll probably be a little bit cheaper doing it that way instead of hauling it off, because I think he said he had a dump trailer or something like that he can haul it with, but he said after you make about 8-9 loads. And he also mentioned that we might could dig a hole and bury it somewhere. But He said you just never know, somebody later on 100 years on down the line try to come and build somewhere and they start digging up the
Well, you know, that'd be a good place for it. And
For real?
put dirt over it, yeah. And the reason for it, I mean, you never build there anyway. So, I mean, you can get rid of everything you got right here and then put dirt over it. You never know it was there.
So it's like even the tree, or you think?
Get rid of all this stuff, clean all this up.
So you think that we could just push all of it just down off in the bottom and then just okay.
Put dirt over it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I know that'll save some time on the job.
So that haul off, that's what's expensive.
Yeah. So when y'all get together and give us a quote, kind of talk to him about that, and then y'all kind of give us a quote if y'all buried everything, and then also if y'all bring the dumps in.
Over to me.
Oh, he did? Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, I love it.
He got real busy with his motor.
Yeah, I got you. That's what's up. Okay. So yeah, so when you do the quotes up for me, do a quote if you push it off in there and bury it, and then also do a quote if you bring in a dumpster. You thinking about one dump or two if we bring in a dumpster?
Probably gonna be closer to two.
Two, yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, just like I said, quote me up for that, and we'll decide from there.
I don't get dumpsters. I got my own truck. So
oh, do you? Okay.
I haul my stuff off.
Okay, yeah.
And that's
even
like
better.
This, so you look at $600 a load to haul it off.
Okay, yeah.
And
that's understandable.
You look at $1,200
just for the dump.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
While the equipment sitting here.
I got you. Cool. Okay. And then that'll probably level that bottom out some, huh?
It would help, yeah.
It would help.
It give a better transition from the hill to
And so we also talked about, because there's a lot of trash on this part of the hill right here, and he said that maybe you'll be able to kind of push some of that stuff up as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And kind of level that hill out a little bit.
Totally different here.
Okay. Good. Okay. Sounds good.
How far back do you go? You go ways back?
It goes all the way back. We have a survey that's coming sometime either this week or next week, and because we know where the lines are at, kind of, but we don't know with the angles and all of that, because we know all the way back probably about, because this property is like 5+ acres, and all the way back the land behind us had a survey, so we know where that back line is at, and then we know that this property and it's one little easement piece in between this property and that mobile home over there. And so we kind of have an idea, of where that line is at. We just don't know the angle of it right now. Yeah. And so we go all the way back that way to the road. I'm excited. Yeah. I know my mom's excited too. Like I said, she ready to get out of the city, and then we having all these babies, so grandma want to get a little bit closer to her grandkids. Yeah. So what you thinking?
2 days.
2 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And 2 days, use $7,500 with a dozer and an excavator running.
Okay, cool. So, and that's without the dump, or with the dump.
Without the dump.
And then with the dump it'll be $1,200.
Yeah.
Okay, $7,500. Okay. When can you start?
A few minutes.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna say you come on with. Then now do you do you need anything up front, or you just okay? Cool. All right. And I have a cash in hand when the job is done.
There'll be a lot of dirt work right here too. Because it's falling.
Yeah.
Falling off.
Yep.
So
and then kind of you kind of cut that down some a little bit.
We take a lot of this dirt out of here, but you'll lose a lot too.
Okay. Yeah.
Because of the roots.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because we
as far as good pad dirt.
Okay. Cool. Because we want to kind of take that down just in case a part of that mobile home needs to sit in this area. You know what I'm saying? Because once we get that survey, like I said, we know about where that line is at. We kind of want to bring it a little bit off that property line,
Yeah. So you like the pad. I mean, the 2 days was just to clear it.
Okay.
It ain't, it wouldn't build a pad, but the dozer, since we'd already be here, like $1,000 more to do the pad.
So we're looking at $8,500 altogether with the pad. Okay. Okay.
We'd go on and at least get it pretty close.
Pretty close. Okay.
Yeah, for her. I mean, so.
Yeah.
It's hard to do anything before you know where the survey is at, because you don't want to be over the setback.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
We built the pad and it was, 10 foot. I think it give you 10 foot here in Hinds County for your setback. So you got to be 10 foot off the property line with any outbuilding.
Okay, because I know, like I said, this spot right here, because it's an old water meter right there for this old house here. And so I'm pretty sure that right there where that little tree is at, where that little black thing is at, that's on the property. So the property line is past that.
Okay.
So, because I was thinking about starting, wherever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
From here. And then going back that way.
Yeah, we just take this whole hill, we'd move it out and level this out where the house is. Used to, they didn't care. Used to, you bring a mobile home in, 10 foot high in the back.
Yeah, just brick it up.
Yeah, and now they done got all
fancy with
house pad. For it.
I understand.
Actually, more work than a house pad. They want a crown in it.
Yeah.
They want an overbuilt 10 foot all the way around. So.
Okay. So we're looking at 8,500, and then we'll be pretty much set up for her to bring the mobile home in.
Yeah.
Sure
will.
Yeah, I think we can handle that. I had to tell my wife I was right. We were trying to brainstorm last night on how much you were gonna charge, and she was saying around 6,000. I said probably around 8, so I was closer.
Yeah, you were closer.
Yeah. Cause I was just kind of adding up each thing, and I was like taking the tree down, taking the house down. So yeah, you're right in that range. Yeah.
Used to this work wasn't that expensive. Thanks to our economy and
man.
The cost of living got so high.
Just putting diesel in the dozer, you spend a couple $100. Cause how many gallons does your dozer? He said you had some type of is this just a dozer or is it like a dozer with some type of claw?
No, I got a claw on my track hoe.
Okay, I got you.
The track hoe burn about 90 gallons a day.
That's crazy.
The dozer about 55 gallons.
I put 150 gallons in that excursion there to fill it up. Not 150 gallons, $150, I mean.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, about 150 gallons.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You would have to fill up once a year.
Exactly, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely look a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
On this side of the
Yes,
road?
sir, all the way to the road. Uh-huh. Because we're going to try to get him to come in and force to mulch all this over here on this side as well.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the road right here.
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
They're going to leave them trees?
Yeah, I think we're going to leave them.
Leave that big oak tree?
Yeah, leave that big oak. Uh-huh. So everything that we're going to be clearing is going to be from here to that big oak, nothing past that big oak. So I guess we can make sure that we don't get into the root ball of that oak. It probably need to go, but I know that's...
Well, if not, I'll come back whenever y'all call me.
Okay.
I'm scared to fall on the trailer.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, because it's on that hill. It should fall this way, but even we don't want it to fall at all. How much would it be to...
If it falls, generally it's going to fall that way.
Yeah.
But because they ain't got nothing holding on this side.
If we tied that into the job, how much?
It'd be the same.
It'd be the same?
Yeah.
So you can tie that in for the same price?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should go and take it out.
Yeah,
now,
the position would be better, too. To give you more room to work with your yard.
Now, I burn oak wood, so we don't have to bury that one.
Man, you see how big that tree is? You're going to burn that thing for a while.
Now, is it any way, because I know it's going to be so big, if you get it down, I'm trying to see how we could get it where I can handle it. Because I know it's going to be kind of like sitting in the air because of the limbs and stuff.
I'll break the limbs.
You can break it down? Okay, yeah. Yeah, when we get that one down, just kind of break the limbs off of me so that the trunk is actually sitting on the ground. Yeah. And then I can handle it. I'm trying to figure out where we can put it at.
In the way.
Exactly. That's always going to be in the way, huh?
Yep.
We might need to just go and get rid of it.
Yeah, we'll find a straighter tree for you to cut.
Yeah, I got you. It's going to hurt my heart, though, to see that one go.
My tree been there, 100 years. It ain't going to hurt anything for it to stay there. I mean,
that's what I'm thinking.
It may stay another 100 years.
Yeah.
It may not.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, just to work around, I've seen them die. Last year we had a lot of oak trees die.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it due to the drought, too.
Yeah, okay. So, when you push it down, you're going to break the limbs off, even just from what you're doing?
Yeah, well, that's how I usually do it. I break all the limbs off, put them in a pile.
So,
a lot of times we burn, and so we'll break the limbs and pile them in a pile, and then we'll light them. But on something like here.
So, would it be too hard for you to kind of push the limbs into a pile for me and leave those, and then
you can separate them?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Just the limbs would be plenty of firewood for me for next year or for the year after that, after the drought.
I'll probably try to save it and just see what it turns out.
Yeah.
If it gets what we're getting up too close to it.
Then we can make that decision. Okay. But we already had the understanding that if we do have to take it out, that it won't be no extra. Okay, cool.
Because I ain't gonna do it, but benefit both of us. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna gain dirt from it, and I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm. And I'll let you kind of make that decision. We'll kind of make it together at that time.
Yeah.
Because I'll be out here.
That tree.
Yeah.
It's gonna really give it character here.
Yes, sir.
This power line, yeah.
I think they're back that way, behind your truck over there in that area. So yeah, they're a nice little distance. I don't think it's any coming through this way. So yeah, we nice and clear over here.
It's nice here.
Yes, sir. I love this part of the road. About 3 years. Yes, sir.
Yeah, 5 acres.
Yes, it's 5+. So we think it feel like once you get in the woods, it feel like about 7. Yeah. They never had a survey done out here, so yeah.
They selling that next door too, or?
We've tried to get them to sell it, but they don't want to sell it because it's that little easement goes back, and it's like the guy got 40 acres back there, okay. And they just do hunting back there, deer hunting back there, and maybe one of these years he'll sell it to us.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, and then that mobile home is that over there. That's it's an acre, just an acre parcel right there, okay. And so they might eventually sell that. Yeah. But you know how it is though. You start fixing up on something, they'll come down and start fixing theirs up. Yeah. But that's a good thing though. All right, y'all, so I'm getting ready to head out, drop these dogs back off at the first property, and head to the gym, and then get on back so I can get some work done. But I figured I'd walk y'all around, talk to y'all about the price. He actually gave us a quote while he was here, and I got to share it with Megan and Grandma, because we were trying to brainstorm. Megan and I really had like a friendly bet going on, my wife and I, and we were trying to figure out how much it was gonna cost. And Megan was thinking more between $4,000 and $6,000, and I was like maybe around $8,000. It's probably gonna be, because I was kind of adding up the house and the pushing this tree down and then leveling all this out to get it ready to build a house here. And I was thinking like, yeah, around $8,000. And so the quote is this. The quote is, if they tear the house down, he's gonna tear the house down, and he said that he can dig a hole and bury the whole house in the hole back here. And he can bury the tree. Pretty much they don't have to haul anything off. Since we have so much land, he said he can dig a hole and bury it and bury everything in that hole. He said that'll save us $1,200. And so he said it'll be $7,500 if he does it that way. He said if he builds the pad for whether we get a mobile home or whether we get a house, he said he can go and grade everything, get everything level. He said he'll add on another $1,000 and it'll be $8,500. And so then he said if he hauls everything off, it'll be an extra $1,200. So it'll be $8,500 plus that $1,200 to haul everything off. And he says he has his own hauling equipment, dumpsters and all that type of stuff, dump trailers and all that. But he said that is gonna be, you know, multiple loads to get everything hauled away. So that's our price we're looking at. We're looking at somewhere between $7,000 to $9,000 is our range. And they say they can get started probably sometime by the end of this week or sometime next week or something like that. And so I told them, go for it. Let's roll with it. And it's another tree that we're thinking about. We talked about taking out because we're going to disturb the soil so much in this area that it may be wise to go and take this tree out here, this old oak tree. And it's really leaning towards the road. So if it did fall, it shouldn't fall back towards this way, towards the house build site. But we talked about taking that tree out if he ends up having to get too close to that tree and disturbs that root ball. I told him, I said, just go and take it out. And he said that wouldn't be any extra charge. That would fall in the price that he already has given us. And so that's an oak tree, so that'll be some good firewood. But if we can leave, we're gonna try to leave it. We're gonna leave as many trees as we can. So you're gonna get all this stuff in here, clear it out. You're gonna push this tree down here, get it broke up, get the house out of the way, push down this tree, that tree, and so this whole area will be clear. And then he's gonna grade this hill here to kind of take this hill out, kind of flatten it out, and then he's gonna crown everything to where everything has a crown and the water roll off properly. And he gave us a list of all of the grass seeds and what to do with this dirt once he disturbs it. He told us to plant a Bermuda, Behalia, brown top millet mix. And so yeah, I gotta get those seeds ready so that once he does all this work and disturbs the soil, it doesn't just wash down the hill. But he said he have it packed down pretty good. He said I just have to come back in with the tractor and the box blade because it'll be ruts like from the bulldozer and it'll be real rough. And he said just come in and smooth it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop on back on in Rooster, our excursion, and go drop these dogs off at the other property and head on to the gym. And I'm gonna just pick y'all up on the next one. It's the Resurrection Ranch, where it's still all about God. We'll just see y'all on the next one.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.